The grudge match has begun. And what are they feeding that lolly? The one that is begging for head patch from Mishiro. She's somehow like this assassin that can solo everybody. She pulls up and, you know, Yuuki basically, it's like the 30th game, this premonition of you're washed, you're getting, you know, sloppy. And she didn't think about how they could just ambush us from behind the walls. And now it seems like everyone's dead on our side. And we have this face-off between Yuuki and the little girl. We can throw hands though, right? I expect a lolly correction to coming today. Let's see what happens today. The blood. That little girl murked everybody on our side. Huh? Who's this? Except head pats. This is the lolly, right? Mishiro probably saved her? In a different... Yes! I see. Now we see the loyalty. Eh? That's like her mom. Good self? This is too deep for me. Kind of parallels with the girl right here of how Mishiro is planting the seeds and she is the poison and she went off and killed everybody. This is a very interesting way of thinking. And it sounds like it's just directly from Mishiro to this little girl, Riko, right? And how Mishiro giving Riko like another chance. And Riko's not going to go kill people. That's on Mishiro. Mishiro gave Riko a purpose. But think about this. Who gave Mishiro the purpose? Yuuki. Because at the end of the day, she wants vengeance. So could you then use the same logic and then blame Yuuki for all the death? I think this is a never-ending situation of pointing the fingers of like, oh, you made me do this. And then what is Yuuki, right? What gave Yuuki the purpose? And now you can keep talking. And it's society's fault. Live for me. Live for me. Interesting. This is why Riko is so like worshipping Mishiro. She saved her in a different game. Mishiro probably did that though, not to save Riko, but to create an alliance, an army that can go against the ghost that terrifies her, right? Match is already over for some people? The agent's already here? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, tough guy. Don't even use the umbrella.
Mishiro-san?
Yuki. 1v1 time? Head pats? Ignored. This is personal. It's also kind of setting up the same environment where Yuki also was like, listen, I've already got to clear the game, but I'm here taunting you for the love of the game. So the game is pretty much done. It doesn't matter. This is a grudge match now. No, Riko got her feelings hurt. This soundtrack is so creepy. Huh? What do you mean? It's not the hollow ghost? It clearly is Yuki, but it's not. It's not the same Yuki that she was looking for. Maybe she's changed a lot and now Riko is saying this isn't the one that you wanted vengeance against. Oh, Jesus Christ. So Yuki really lost in a fight against Riko? Like, what the fuck is she made of? I don't understand how Riko is a superhuman. Why is she so good at fighting? How does she solo everything? This girl just pulled up out of nowhere and got saved by Mishiro and she's like a fucking Superman. She's Gojo Satoru of this verse. Yo. This is not the woman that Mishiro wants to get vengeance with. She'll probably try to like wake her up for her to return to the state that she was in game 10. When was the robot limb shown? Literally never. It's the workshop. We already know this. We already know that people, after they're injured, can go to the workshop and get it fixed. Mishiro might as well have a fucking robot arm too. It doesn't mean shit. So what though? It's like this combat ability to solo everybody is fucking unreal. She is soloing everything by herself. Don't you think everyone would want to just get robot cybernetics then? Like, that's a very weak argument. Wake up! This ain't you! This is kind of like... what's the other analogy? I feel like I've seen this trope before. It's ironic how, even though Mishiro's the one she's winning, she's actually losing. Because the entire point of this was to bring back the Yuki that she remembers and to beat her at her prime. Yet this time, Yuki doesn't care, so this vengeance means fucking nothing. In fact, it's even more insulting. Her entire purpose is gone now. Like, what did I prepare all this time for? Like, I have no purpose. What am I living for? Fight back! Get up, fight back! Kind of funny how Yuki just walks away. She's just trying to run away just to live right now. She don't care about your vengeance, bro. She's trying to make it back home. Bye! Huh. Interesting. She's wearing a wedding gown? They got bridal dresses. I see. This is her like vision. That in the future, when I meet you again, I'm gonna beat you at your best and it's gonna be dramatic. You're gonna be wearing a bridal gown. I'm gonna be having the queen tiara and I'll show you that I am her. She made her own fanfiction. she made her own fucking fanfiction of like, this is how it's gonna end. I know it. And she was so excited and now, not happening. Damn, Rob. I am her!
そうでなければいけない。40だ。このゲームで40回目。
40 games!
なかった。
Damn, for this one moment!
壊れていく。魂魂。それでも前を向き続けたのはもう一度戦うためだったのに。
It was for nothing now! That's why it's so important to live for yourself and the motivations to be internal. She set Yuki on a pedestal. Her entire resolution and goal was to beat her because she did her dirty. But again, this is like the same shit of like you're working out at the gym to impress that girl that betrayed you or the people that laughed at you. None of that shit fucking matters. The more that you try to set yourself up like this, the more it's going to be disastrous. Like, this is really funny though, isn't it? That Mishiro is basically winning. But she doesn't want to win like this. And this completely nullifies her purpose in life. What'll be cherry on top is if Mishiro somehow dies, that Yuki wins, desperately clinging to her life. So not only does she not get the battle that she wanted, but she also just like loses, dies. This is like double death. Sounds like a you problem.
の自分を完全に否定して
Character development.
までそれだけ
Damn. She clearly has some sort of disease. I don't know. She's coughing up like cotton blood before too. So I think her body's about to collapse.
それだけ
She specifically mentioned too that she used every trick in her body to make this broken body to keep moving, right? Yuuki don't care. Bye. Not the hair! Ah!
見ろ私は女と会うためにここまで来たんじゃありませんわ。まあこれでもいいかなと思ったんですよね。出たらどっかで死んじゃうだろう。
The cue balls are back.
その時には本物の幽霊になる。いいやした今は
Lock in! Titty grab!
今は
Does she have a purpose now? Does she want to live? It's a very interesting cycle in the parallels of a character that's becoming hollowified and doesn't really have any sense of meaning. But she's the one that also gave Mishiro the meaning, and now Mishiro is back, but now she's chasing after Yuki and Yuki has nothing. But now this could be exchanged again. Because of these events, Yuki now opens her eyes and, I don't know, has a purpose again at the cost of Mishiro.
いつ死んだってよかった。この世界に入った以上そんなことどうだっていい。もう入る前からむしろ私に一度負けて
Game 10 An inferior player. True. It's true. It's just funny how she refers to her like that even in this like monologue right now.
一度負けて惨めに頭を下げた格下のプレイヤー。そんなやつに終わり。
The car's coming!
どうしてこのと思った。後ろはどうしてああ私も悔しい。
The feelings are finally coming back. This is honestly the most expressive I've ever seen Yuki. And in a very ironic way, Mishiro is the reason that gives Yuki a purpose and to actually feel alive again. No! Fight back! Inferior player! Oh my god, the voice acting! I've never heard her that expressive! Oh my god, oh my god! That's why you should never run in the pools, guys. There's a rule for a reason. Again, the most expressive I've ever seen this character. I didn't even think she could talk like this. Oh, she's still coming. She's coming. Oh! Drown her! Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Bite her back! What was that? What happened? What was the black stuff? We're back with Rico. I'm gonna assume Yuki won. There is nobody to give Rico head pats. She's stuck around still, huh? That's how much she cares about Mishiro. That's Yuki. That's Yuki. I mean, Riko should be able to beat Yuki easily. But I think Riko would lose right now because she doesn't really have like a sense of purpose if Mishiro was gone. You know what I mean? This soundtrack is so creepy. The ghost. The ghost Oni. Mishiro gone. She predicted this? Oh my god, that's the hairpiece that Riko has that she get. Okay. She didn't even think she could do it. I'm a vessel? An incarnation? Alright. This is the new Mishiro now. She's sitting on the massage chair. She's the captain now. Yuki ignores her. This anime is funny as fuck for no reason sometimes. Like scenes like this. She's like, nah, bye. Where are you going? You can't just ignore me. Nah, she's still walking. Oh! Why though? Why is she so strong though? She's a superhuman! Mishiro also has a prosthetic arm. Come on, it's like this girl is just built different. She's just her. No one is stronger than Riko. What are we gonna do with the boot? The smartest thing to do right now is say you can still save Mishiro right now if you run. I didn't kill her. She's waiting for you. Just lie. Gaslight her. Manipulate her using Mishiro because you can't beat her in a physical combat. Oh my, what? How? What? What? How? How? She built like Hansa Cervantes and Fate! She got her more fingers chopped off. There's my stepsister! Okay. Yeah, we've been fumbling around. This game is botched. That's Mishiro's handler, right? Riku just let us leave? I don't know, she just that toddler just kicked us and alright, we're gone, bye! Hey, let's go, we'll take these! Riko, right? Not Mishiro. So you know what? She was a fully metal killing machine. So the argument that like why she's so strong, well she was pretty much chopped up. But other people have had like body replacements too. So it just felt different that like Riku was so much more stronger than anyone else that's already had prosthetic arms or parts, but she's basically a cyborg. She's basically a lolly cyborg, that's it. You can't beat her. You would think that many people would then try to become like a cyborg too, to get those gains, huh? But there's gotta be consequences. And most people aren't crazy enough to just like sacrifice their body parts to turn in like that. You can hear the metal in her punches. Damn! Okay, how do we win though? What's the luck here? Like, these things were like torching shit. Somehow the cyborg aspect of her is gonna backfire. Oh god, she's coming. She's oh whatever. The floor is lava? She's taunting. She's actually still taunting and baiting her right now.
待って行くな
This is the lucky part. She had a schizo crash out moment off of her emotional instability. Abandonment. And now she's about to get murked by the game. It's actually really sad. I really have nothing against this girl other than that she's a fucking killing cyborg that can solo everybody. But she really has no purpose, no nothing in life. And then a manipulator like Mishiro pulled up who only used Riko as a tool to get her revenge against Yuki, which also that fell apart. And now she has nothing to live for. This girl is a tragedy. This soundtrack is so creepy.
ありがとう
Don't point at me. It's chilling. The tag. The tag. Bullet. Lucky. Luck. Right there, luck. So it's not just Riko having that like mental instability and rushing in and getting shot, but also the tag that's bulletproof. But that's by design. That implies that like the creators of the game was like, yes, you can use these tags to actually use as armor if you can. God, that beeping noise in the back. She took her boots on. She wore her boots. Was the boots part of the secret too? I don't understand the meaning of the boots. These boots that Riko was so proudly wearing. I think that like there is like we saw shit happen. The floor is lava. The boot acts as like armor against the floor. Yeah. What a fraudulent 30th game. But we take those. We take those. This episode has been very interesting, huh? I think the biggest lesson, takeaway, is don't be a Mishiro or Riko. A person who is so desperate for vengeance that her only goal and mission is to fabricate this fanfiction, to sacrifice everything for this one thing, but even at the end, she didn't even get it. It was pointless. What a fucking sad way to live. And then Riko, a girl who had nothing to live for, suddenly finds something to live for in somebody else, and once that person is gone, you have nothing. How many times do I have to say over and over again that your purpose in life should be yourself? Right? All of this is a symptom of people wanting external validation rather than focusing on self and internal motivation. They just wanted, like, they're chasing after a mirage, especially Riko, right? So if your main purpose to live life isn't for yourself, then like you got nothing to live for.
失礼しました
The agent. We got drugged up again and we're up. Healed up. We got cyborg pinkies now and fingers. Ooh. Not yet. Let's go to the workshop.
申し訳ありません排水溝から流れてしまい
The fingers. We'll get upgrades. It's not a big deal.
30
Woo! Happy 30th birthday, Auntie! Oh, don't fucking remind me, bro. We got 69 to go. Good number. Nice. 69 more fucking hells to walk through, huh? Fuck that noise.
聞きたいことがあります
Can I crash out? Come on. We gotta do it for her, right? We have to do it for Mishiro.
聞きたいことがあります
Crash out in the car right
何
now.
です今回の件私
Ah!
は最後に起きました
I want her to do the same thing Mishiro
い
did.
つものことペナルティーだったん今回ユウキさんに無用の辛労が
I don't understand. I woke up last time. I woke up last this time. Is that a penalty? Last, as in the game. We spawned in late. You always do though. The drug. The transmitter. Kinko's dad. So they already knew. Okay. The agents do seem to care a lot about these girls. We saw time after time them grieving for these players. The penalty for the transmitter, but they said that she always wakes up last, right? The anxiety, but she was the one caused anxiety this time. I thought we were talking about like the game makers and how the transmitter can expose them and vulnerability and security risk. This conversation is very interesting. People are motivated by Yuki's desperation, the way she plays. It's as if simply by her playing the games, she inspires the others in the outside world of her philosophy. What? We're back to her neat apartment. Unironically cleaner than mine. Tadaima. Okaeri. Names. Oh, the fallen members from the Lolly Cyborg? Who? It's a bunch of who's, man. Amon mentioned again, Lord of the Mysteries! Yo, Azuma family from Chain Soldier? Rico, Cyborg! Mishiro. Nah, she's still... Suicide. No. This is how the conflict ended. She was driving it in, and then she gave up, or she got pushed away. The knife got pulled out. She quit. No. It's also a no. This is Mishiro getting stabbed. Yuki's the one shanking her. We saw her grab the blade. Mishiro felled. But she just walks away though. Oh. One last showdown. This is somehow romantic in a way. It's like Death Yuri. She wants this moment to continue forever. I'm at my happiest. I'm more beautiful than anyone. And this is monologue from Yuki's side. Because this is when she's at her best. She's the winner. Is this from Mishiro? Okay. If it's from Mishiro, then it's literally the ending that she wanted. She got the death match, a dramatic one. Tragic ending, but she got what she asked for. That was her purpose. In a way, Yuki honestly gave her a warrior's death. Because I think she wanted to die in combat. She probably wanted to win, but the fact that she even told Riko to take over when Yuki wins means that she thought she was going to lose. So she just wanted to go out in a blast, in blazing glory, and she got that at the end. Yuki should have gave her a stand proud, you're strong moment, you know? It's one of those moments. Face my stepsister! That felt tragic at the end, as if she's like sad for Mishiro, huh? It just feels that way because it just came off the last death match. But she honors her at the end. Good game. Even though it was a disgusting, desperate game that she got lucky in. I never thought this episode would turn out like this. Immediately we start off with the game basically over. And there's only 3 people left. Who is it? Mishiro, Riko, and Yuki. Yuki pretty much got defeated by Riko because Riko is this cyborg lolly that can do anything and everything. Except have a meaning in life. She is this empty, hollow person that Mishiro found and gave her a purpose. Mishiro, I think, was simply collecting around powerful tools for her allies such that she can get the vengeance against Yuki one day. Riko is such a tragic character because she is just a naive girl who has no sense of purpose that just wanted affection from Mishiro because she gave her another chance at life, yet when Mishiro's gone, what does she have to live for? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing, and she dies. And Yuki gets very lucky with the bullets, obviously, right? Mishiro wanted a warrior's death to go to Valhalla. She's been obsessing over Yuki, this purpose of being number 1, right? That she was embarrassed by. But at the very end, she gets that final battle, even though she was kind of like cucked, right? Yuki was not the girl that she expected her to be. Yuki is at her lowest, desperate, anxious. And despite that, it also gives her the most personality we've seen before, right? Yuki so far has been so nonchalant and cool and calm and collected, but this episode is the one where she's crying out of desperation, and in a way, Mishiro kind of gives her life at the cost of her own life. I think she was happy at the end, right? That monologue of, I wish time would stop. This is her moment. Very sad and tragic, and kind of really speaks on to the themes of this show and what we're even doing this for, and how a lot of the people are actually inspired by Yuki. The sponsors, the watchers, I don't know. The agents at the end of the day do want the absolute best of the player. That's it. I'm left conflicted. This is too artistic for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.